You are welcome to the Messiah Revelation Ministry. We are a prophetic end time ministry. We are dedicated to preparing the world for the arrival of the Messiah. And the Messiah will be the one who will regather the outcasts of Israel and the dispersed of Judah. And these are people who are scattered over the world. And they are people who are people of color. They are black men and women, and they are scattered over the world. Bible prophecy has been distorted by the world, and so the identity of the true Hebrews, the true Hebrew Israelites, has been distorted, and the Lord is using this channel as a vessel to awaken the Negro or the Negroes who are scattered over the world. Actually, the Hebrews, the Hebrew Israelites who are scattered over the world. I did a video the other day. I posted a video, and in that video I said there's going to be a shocker in the world. The world will be shocked, and they will be shocked when they see how the Lord, the Most High, the one who created the universe, how he will uplift the black man, the black woman, the Negro. They are called Negroes in America. They are called Abid in the Arab world. And their skin color is a basis for their exclusion and persecution. And today, I'm going to continue on that line. And I told you that there are certain things that I will not say. I would prefer that the prophecy is fulfilled so that you will be a witness by yourself. And I said that the world will be in a shock because in the last days, and the days are coming, the one who created the universe will uplift the Negro, and the world will be shocked. Some people will be weeping. They'll be weeping out of joy, and some people will be weeping. They'll be weeping out of envy, because they will realize that they targeted the wrong people. They targeted the children of God for persecution and for discrimination. But at long last, these are the people that the Lord is going to redeem, that the Lord is going to uplift. And as I'm making this presentation, I refer you to a vision that was given to me April the 19th, 2022. Excuse me. April the 19th, 2022. I saw three visions, and for the purpose of this video, I will prefer not to mention the two visions that I saw. They are very positive. They are all related to the upliftment of the Negro. But I will prefer not to refer to those two prophecies or the visions at this time. I will focus on the third vision that I saw the same day, April the 19th, 2022. In this vision, I saw a tree. It was planted in black soil. And I saw a man, and I believe he was an expert in agriculture. And the man told me, if you give me black soil, I will show you the benefits of the black soil. So I woke up from the vision. So the vision is very simple. Here in the vision, I saw a palm tree that was planted, and I saw black soil around it. And the man from afar told me, if you give me black soil, I will show you the benefits of black soil. And so we need to decipher the meaning of the vision, a vision about the benefits of black soil. As you are aware, the Lord speaks in parables, and the Lord uses symbols. And here, the Lord was using a symbol of a black soil. We have different types of soil. If you are an agriculturist, you know that. And if you're a geographer, you know that. If you are a soil scientist, you know that. But here, I saw black soil, and I saw a palm tree that was planted in the black soil. And the man told me, if you bring me black soil, I will show you the benefits of black soil. I saw three visions, and they are all related to how the Lord will uplift the black man, the black woman, the negro, the wretched of the earth. And the vision about the benefits of the black soil is very, very important. It relates to black people, those who have dark skin. They call them people of color. They call them by different names, but you know that these are the children of God, and a lot of them were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth in fulfillment of Bible prophecy. For a long time and for centuries, um, black people have been subjected to discrimination. They have been rejected. They have been persecuted, and some of them have suffered genocide. Remember the major genocide in Namibia, South Africa, where 100,000 people of the Herero tribe they were killed. Their water supply was even poisoned by German occupants, German colonizers. They engaged in genocide of black people. And you saw the calamity that the black people were subjected. I'm talking about the transatlantic slave trade. And you know from the Bible, Deuteronomy 28, particularly 68, that the Lord told the prophet Moses that his people, the Negroes, the Hebrews, they will be sent to Egypt in ships, and they will be sold as slaves. And that was in fulfillment of prophecy in Deuteronomy 28:68. And when we're talking about the subjection of the Negro to captivity, we are not only talking about the so-called transatlantic slave trade or the European slave trade, where Europeans kidnap black people, dark-skinned people from the Kingdom of Judah, located in West Africa, and they were sent on ships into captivity. And we are not only talking about the European subjection of the Negroes into captivity. The history books are full of records of the enslavement of the Negroes by Arabs, beginning 600 AD when the Arabs invaded Africa, including Egypt. And so here we are. We have the black people, and they are still being enslaved, and they are enslaved both spiritually and also physically. And their skin color is the basis of their exclusion. When we are talking about visa application to travel to countries, when we're talking about job opportunities, and even when we're talking about matters of salvation, as we are aware, a lot of religions, fake religions, emerging in America, they excluded black people from salvation because they falsely preach and theologize and theorize that the black skin is cursed as a result of the so-called curse of Ham. And so black people were not eligible to be saved. And if you look at the records in America, Babylon, United States, you know that when slave trade was abolished, I believe in 1803, they printed a different Bible for the Negroes, the dark-skinned people. They call it the Slave Bible. It was a falsification of the Word of God in order to perpetuate a white racist supremacy and to exclude black people from salvation. But I'm here to say that that will be reversed, and the Messiah is coming to gather the scattered of Israel and the outcasts of Judah. And the Lord is going to uplift the Negro in the last days, and people are not talking about it. Either they are not aware of it, or it is part of the suppression of the upliftment that the Lord is going to give to the Negro. It's not everybody who will like that upliftment, because the upliftment of the Negro will be a repudiation of false prophecy, to be a repudiation of white supremacist ideology and culture, and it will not confirm the false preachings in the Bible that has been handed over to many people, so that even at this day, they believe that the black man is not entitled to salvation. But lo and behold, I'm here to tell you that the Lord has his plans to uplift the Negro in the end times. How? Number one, end time assignments. The Negro is going to play a major role in end time assignments, apostolic assignments, and prophetic assignments. And you will see Negroes playing a major role in the kingdom of the Messiah that is coming, and in the kingdom of the Most High that is eternal, that is everlasting. Because at that time, the Lord will remember the covenant that he had with Abraham, the ancestor of the Negroes, the Hebrews. The Lord will remember the covenant that he had with the, the Negroes through their ancestors. And the Negroes will be uplifted in the end of times. The upliftment of the Negro will involve the triumphant regathering of the Negroes, the Hebrews, from all the four corners of the earth. And at that time, people will be surprised. They will realize that these are the chosen of God, and that's why they are regarded by the Lord and the vessels of Elohim from all the four corners of the earth. The selection of those to be regarded will not be dependent on fake DNA test that is done all over the world. It will not be a decision taken by Jewish immigration agencies. The DNA test is not necessary because in the first Exodus, the Lord did not rely on DNA test. The Lord relied on his counsel. He knows who his people are, his chosen people are. He knows them by name. He can mention their names. He can mention the names that they had before they were sent into captivity. And he can mention the names that the slave masters gave them. He knows them by name, and he will regather them from all the four corners of the earth, consistent with the prophecies that he gave to his prophets, whether you're talking about Moses, talking about Isaiah, Zechariah, you're talking about Ezekiel. Africa will be redeemed, and Negroes will be uplifted. It will be a spiritual upliftment. And I'm not surprised, because when the Messiah was commanded to carry his cross during the time of his crucifixion, it was a negro called Simon, the Simon of Cyrene in North Africa, who carried the cross of the Messiah. And Cyrene was a black nation in Libya, North Africa. It was a place inhabited by black men, Negroes. So it was a Negro who carried the cross of the Messiah for the Messiah to be crucified. It was a burden that was shouldered by a Negro. The burden of carrying the cross of the Messiah. And prophetically, when the Messiah is coming for the second time to establish his kingdom, the Negro will be in the protocol of the Messiah. Revelation chapter 1, verse 7 is saying, "Behold, he cometh in the clouds, all eyes will see him, including those who pierced him, and all the nations of the world. They will wail, they will weep, they will mourn because of him when they see the Messiah appearing over the clouds of heaven." And it is my testimony, it is my witness that among the protocol of the Messiah, when he arrives and establishes his kingdom on earth here, there will be Negroes in the protocol of the Messiah. After all, was it not a Negro who was commanded to carry the cross of the Messiah? After all, was it not Simon of Cyrene? Was it not a black man who carried the cross of the Messiah? The Messiah will reward the Negro, and the Negro will be part of his entourage, prophetic entourage. And lo and behold, when the 144,000 people are sealed to do the work of the Lord, you see Negroes in the list, and it will be an upliftment of the Negro, and it will be a spectacle that the whole world will see. They will admire, and some of them will mourn in happiness, some of them will mourn in envy, and some of them also will be confused, because the Lord at that time will use the foolish things in this world to confound the wise. He will use the weak things of this world to confound the strong. Negroes will be in the protocol of the Messiah. And how did I know this? It is by revelation. It is by revelation given to me. And that revelation cannot be researched in the Library of Congress. That revelation cannot be researched in the data of the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency. That data cannot be researched from any source. It is coming directly from Elohim, the one who created the universe. And it is the counsel of Elohim that the Negro will be uplifted. The Negro are his people, and they will be uplifted in the last days, and they will be triumphant. They will march triumphantly unto Mount Zion as part of their upliftment. The Negroes, they will march, and the march to Zion will be triumphant. They will be redeemed. The only advice I'm giving to the Negro, that the Lord has not forgotten you. He knows your name. He knows who you are. He knows where you are. He knows why you are undergoing the persecution you are going through. And he knows why you are the tail, not the head. He knows why you are the wretched of the earth. But he's doing that to redeem himself. He's doing that to bring glory to him. Because in the long run, at long last, what the prophet Zephaniah said will come true. What the prophet Zechariah will come true. What the prophet Jeremiah will come true. He who scattered the Negro to the four corners of the earth will gather the Negro, and the Negro will found out for the first time the benefits of his black skin. And that is the purpose of the vision that was given to me April 19, 2022, when a man told me in a vision, if you give me black soil, I will show you the benefits of the black soil. And so you have gold in your skin color. You have gold in your racial identity. You have gold and silver in your racial identity. And the Lord has not forgotten you. The Lord has not cursed you because of the color of your skin. Your skin is gold, and your race is gold. You are a black soil, and you have benefits that you don't know. But I'm here to tell you, by revelation and by divine communication that was given to me, the Lord will show you the benefits of a black soil, and that black soil will yield results, and it will be the soil that will be used for trees to grow, including the palm tree, the proverbial palm tree, the tree of all trees. We need a black soil, and you will be indispensable. Oh, you, the negro, the daughter of Zion, your skin color is a benefit. You are not aware of it. It's the basis of your exclusion. And your prophet Martin Luther King told you that they are judging you not by your character. They are not judging you by the content of your character, but by the color of your skin. But you didn't know that it is gold. It is gold. The angel of the Lord knows that it is gold. So in that vision, the command was, bring me black soil, and I will show you the benefits of the black soil. And so from this channel, we are giving you encouragement wherever you are, that you will be uplifted in the end of days. And the upliftment will shock the world, to be a shocker to the world. And at that point, many people will ask a question: does race matter? As they are asking the question now, does race matter? Oh yes, it matters, because the race of the Negro has a lot of benefits the Negro doesn't know. Only the Lord knows. And in the end of days, the Lord will show you the benefits of a black soil, the benefits of the black man, the Negro, the outcast of Israel under the dispersed of Judah. Thank you for watching this video. I'm leaving the links in the description box. My email address, small letters, one word, is raptureafrica@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching this video and listening to this message. Share it and subscribe to the channel.